Again, Kevin Culp back at you, PM Head of Cloud Management Solutions here at Supermicro. Continue our podcast on navigating the GUI of the SDX control plane or our SuperCloud Developer Console. In the previous videos, we focused on um, a cluster service setup, right? Of turning on cluster services that are required to instantiate VMs and in containers. And so let's look at the cluster services right now. You see here that they were successfully deployed: metric server, CSI NFS driver, KubeVirt, and GPU operator and Prometheus. So they are in a running state. So later on, they can be used for collecting metrics data, uh, being able to instantiate a container for PyTorch and TensorFlow utilizing GPU operator. And then also CSI NFS driver, which is the CSI provider, which is our NFS server backhaul storage, and metric server is used for collecting telemetry and sensor data. So we're going to create two flavors today. The two flavors are going to be 4-core 8 GB memory and 8-core 16 GB memory. And so we'll use the flavors menu drop down here on the control plane, and then we'll create a flavor here by utilizing a 4-core 8 GB memory. The flavor type is not going to be container, so we're not going to associate this flavor to a container image. It's going to be associated with a VM. So we use the VM option there as a flavor type. And then the CPU cores we're going to use is going to be 4-core, and our memory size is going to be 8192. And GPU type and node labels, these parameters are not applicable to this particular flavor we're creating. So we'll submit that, create the flavor to see here as 4-core 8 GB of memory. If we click here, you can see here all of the various flavor information is available to you that you can examine. All right, so that's the first flavor we're going to create. The second flavor is going to be a 8-core 16 GB memory. Again, the flavor type is VM. We're not associating this particular flavor to a container, only to a VM. We're going to plug in 8 cores or 8 CPUs here, and our memory footprint is going to be 16384. Again, GPU type and node labels are not applicable, and we'll submit. All right. Okay, so the flavors have been created by the administrator. So that means that any user can utilize those particular flavors when they instantiate a VM, being a DevOps administrator that is responsible for instantiating VMs within your GPU tenant cloud or GPU as a service. So we're going to show you next video how we're going to instantiate a VM, how we're going to create a virtual disk, and other various different use cases as this podcast continues about navigating the developer console. Thanks for joining today. You have a great day. We'll see you on the other side.